it, didn't you? Ah, I was just having fun. Okay, I'll be there soon. Is that a GT? Aye, it is a GT. They're up for a crash test by the look of it. See the fiducial markers down the side? So much for the dummy that left it here, eh? Ha! Ours now. See you back at the garage in a bit.
So, I think I might be able to hook you up with a castle. It'd be in partnership with National Heritage, and you'd have to let visitors tour the museum and maybe your car collection, but come on, a castle. Then I dub you Lord of Bamburgh Castle. Well, legal custodian, actually. Don't get any ideas.
Well, hello, Your Royal Highness. You got enough space for all your cars in that castle? I've just been told about another barn find rumour just down the road from your new digs. Wanna go check it out? Do we have a winner? Aye. Stay where you are. Don't go anywhere. Now that is an antique. Looks like a Bentley. These old ones are quick, but they weigh about as much as a cruise ship. Somebody tried to beach it in the sand and all. Come on, give me a hand. I'll go give it an overhaul, a detail, a sand blast, you know? Be good as new in a bit. They made 19 of these. Just 19, that's it. Last time one came up for auction, it went for nearly £10 million. Not a bad find for a couple of chums and a walk in the woods, eh?
Right, so about those holes. The story on Reddit was that this used to belong to a police detective who was involved in multiple shootouts. I'm like 80% sure that nobody died in this car. So, enjoy, I guess.
It's a 4.5-litre blower 1931. Why'd they call them blowers? Maybe because of the whacking great supercharger sticking out the front of it. Maybe for the way you blow, pushing it anywhere. Thing's a wee bit heavy.
You're gonna have so much fun in this. It's weird finding one just gathering dust in a barn, actually. Much more likely to find one parked in a lake or a ditch.
Now, I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was doing out there till the mechanics told me. These things were designed and built in the UK, but the engine was from America. Did you know that? Isn't learning fun?
So, I looked this thing up, read all about it. Built in 1993, but for straight-line speed, it'll match most supercars on the road today. Speaking of which, you want to do the honours?
So I did some research. Apparently, this used to be owned by a very wealthy local with a habit of misplacing items. It was this habit that led to this poor E-Type being left in a barn after the keys for it were lost. Instead of trying to find the keys, he just bought another. So the head gasket was blown and the engine block was warped, but she's running nicely now. What do you say? Shall we get out there?
See, these were built as GT races, but you could convert them to a road spec if you passed the special vehicle approval test. I guess this one never did. Lucky for us here at Horizon, we're exempt.
Had a word with a mechanic. He thinks, mind, someone was trying to build a hill climb car out of it, cut out the wheel arches, got the engine bay ready for a V8, then gave up, I suppose. Oh well, their loss is our gain. She was a bit damp, bit mouldy, bit smelly, but now she runs like a dream. You can't kill a Mini. If this thing had a little more ground clearance, I'd take it off-road.
Hey, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I keep telling Nan she needs something small to drive down to the shops. She could drive this inside and all the way down the cat food aisle.
Look, enjoy, but be careful, eh? Last owner must have got a bit excited on a corner, tore off the whole rear wheel and suspension. I've very kindly put them back on for you. Well, as an aeroplane, the Spitfire may have won the war, but as a car, it made it worth living in peacetime. Off you go and get the wind in your hair. I'll be right behind you.
See that engine? 7.7 litres, 12 cylinders, maybe 1,000 horsepower. I feel like I've just found a decommissioned nuclear warhead in an old shed. Take it, but just be careful with it, yeah?